Bawumia, His Excellency or His not Excellency. Mind you guys, whatever I share here is not based on any political agenda. I'm not affiliated to any political party in Ghana. If you want me to be involved in your party, then if you want to be paying me $1 million every month, then you bring me on board. Bawumia started saying some things online. I saw that one media house dropped, an image, and there is, some headlines on it saying the government cannot point a thing to say, okay, this is the reason why the city is appreciating. That's a dumb way of thinking. In my opinion, I'm just going to, stand or make my analysis based on finance and not any other political agenda. I don't care about your politics in Ghana. I don't care about your parties in Ghana. It's just based on pure intelligence, simple and short. And I think Ken came to make that same statement, if I'm right, about, the government have not made any expenditure, and the economic messiah for the past 8 years couldn't save Ghana's economy, and is here chatting nonsense again. In my opinion, honestly, respectively, that's nonsense. Because look, just look at this. If you say the government is not paying contractors, and that is why, they've not incurred any expenditure internally, and that is why the city is appreciating that. That's a dumb way of thinking. The only way they can make their point make sense is when they say, okay, the government is not, importing this and that, which caused us this and that amount from this country, that country, and that is why, we are seeing some stabilization, or what we can call appreciation in our currency. Then with that, I can even consider. But you say, look, let me tell you something, guys. Say Mahama takes 10 million Ghana cedis and pays contractors to build roads across Ghana. 10 million Ghana cedis, or 100 million Ghana cedis, or 1 billion Ghana cedis. The only way that could have an impact on our currency appreciation or depreciation is when the contractor then takes the money that has been given him and now want to import some things from other countries. They need to go and buy some dollars and import the things into the country. With that, if they build their facts like that, then it's sensible. But even that, it still costs. We have a lot of machinery here. Building roads, bro, building infrastructure, we have a lot of machinery here. Still is being produced in Ghana. Still, we have cement factories here. So we buy them locally. Nobody buys cement in dollars here. Nobody buy iron rods in dollars here in this country. So what is the chart? And I want to, you see, the reason why, look, don't get angry at me, because you'll be trying to play nonsensical stuff here. If you go ahead and rush to be angry and say nonsense because you're affiliated to either NDC or NPP, be reasonable and think through. Look, Bawumia coming to say that the NDC cannot point, or Mahama cannot point a thing or two, and the reason why the city is appreciating is nonsensical. That's a fact. Because we have the gold board, and Bawumia cannot tell me, with all his economics knowledge, that the gold board was not a better initiative or policy that was going to save the city. If you chat like that, if you do politics like that, you are being nonsensical, because there are more intelligent people in the country, and you cannot be doing politics like that. Recently, I saw some videos online, surfacing online, about Bawumia, having some speech in some, beautiful institutions abroad. Nice speech, beautiful speech. But when you come to Ghana, then you chat nonsense because of politics. Be honest and go straight to the point. All right? Mahama brought gold board. If you could bring any other thing that is better, that will bring the city, appreciation to maybe 3 cities. You should be charting that. You should be talking about that rather than people have, somebody brought the city from almost 17 cities to 12 cities. The person needs appreciation. The person needs, you said you are economic messiah, right? You were in office for 18 years. The city depreciated to almost 18 cities. In a tenure of office, in your tenure of office, economic messiah, Mahama didn't even say he's economic messiah. He came in with a tough forcing and they did a good job. So the nonsensical way of doing politics, much respect to everybody that has been mentioned in this particular video, no disrespect. But no, if you are being nonsensical, it's your ideologies that you are sharing, not you, your personality, but the ideologies that you are sharing. The ideologies are being nonsensical. We are moving forward as a country. The time to do propaganda, agenda, politics is over. Because the youth, people are learning. And the moment you start doing that, you'll be losing audience. The gold board in itself is a big narrative, a big policy, a big institution to have done a lot for the city stabilization. I'm telling you, don't pay attention to that nonsense. I don't know Mahama from anywhere. I don't know any NDC. I don't know anybody. But I'm just sharing the truth with you. If Mahama messes up, I'll come here and tell you he's been nonsensical as well. We need to hold our leaders accountable, even to their words, to the extent that when their words are nonsensical, we should tell them these words, these things you said, it's very nonsensical. As a leader, you don't have to say them. You are coming to make the government unpopular on a policy that have been, put in place, things that have been put in place to hold the city, to appreciate, to stabilize. You are now coming from wherever you are coming from to say otherwise. We are moving forward. If you want to continue in government, if you want to do politics and win power, this is not the way to do it. Honorable Bawumia, this is not the way to do it. We are gone past that. We are moving forward as a nation. And if you have any policies that will be way better, will make our economy way better, bring them on board and show us that you can do it. You charted a lot of things in your government, but you did nothing. You couldn't hold the economy down. From economists to a tech genius that we didn't see coming. But let me just hold it here. So that is it. I think Bawumia should come stronger and come better. Not in these ways. Because when you come in these ways, we'll hold you down.